So a very pleasant good evening. I think I don't have power inside. That's the reason I'm just putting it outside. I don't know if you can see the screen clearly. Just 1 second. I'll make a few more adjustments. I think now you can see me much better than the previous one. Wonderful. A very pleasant good afternoon. In fact, good evening. Thank you. There are so many wishes here. Let's move on. Yesterday we happened to, I'm just also trying to stream this on YouTube just to check to see how things will move on, how qualitatively we can do this live. All right, let's move on. So yesterday we happened to discuss 4 papers relating to WIPRO. Okay, WIPRO for 2020 verbal ability. And let us move on to understand a few more papers. We'll try to check to see. We completed 4 papers yesterday. We'll begin with the 5th paper. Just stay on as I share the screen with you. I think 5 papers we discussed or 4. 1 second. So a very pleasant good evening. I think I don't have power inside. That's the reason I'm just putting it outside. I don't know if you can see the screen clearly. Yes, I'm sure now you're able to check it out. So let's move on with the 6th paper of WIPRO, verbal ability. Clear, please let me know about it. Okay. Yes. Shalini win the race as she practiced too hard for the tournament. So which of the answers is correct? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, it should be 1. Shalini won the race as she practiced too hard for the tournament. So Shalini won because precisely because it is in past tense. Practiced, second form, part B is in practiced is in past tense. So that makes it to be in the past tense. So Shalini won the race as she practiced too hard for the tournament. Moving on to next question. Yes, it hence proven that the distinction between 2 viewpoints is often blurred. Okay, proven that the distinction between two viewpoints is often blurred. Yes, which part of the beautiful, beautiful. Yes, part A has got the answer, because that is where the error lies in. It hence proved is proven. It is supposed to be in passive form of the verb. Proved or proven, both of them are absolutely fine. No, proved, proven, or proved, absolutely no issues. Okay, the third form of the verb can be any of this. It hence proven, or it could be it is hence proven is the most perfect answer. So therefore that is the mistake. So the error is in part A of the sentence. Moving on to next. Yes, we want to become internationally dash in terms of technological research. We want to become internationally dash in terms of technological research. So we have equipped, great, renowned, notorious, and familiar. Okay, so which of the word that fits in best? Oh, no, someone else here. Jonna Sirisha, wrong answer. Notorious is wrong, Rohala Lakshmi. We want to become internationally renowned in terms of technological research. Notorious actually has a negative connotation, so therefore we cannot use it. Gatam Neni, check it out. Okay, so it should be we want to become internationally renowned. Renowned means well-known, popular, famous. Okay, in terms of technological research. So that is the perfect way to answer this. Okay, so perfect answer is option C, as given me. And Padmanabhani, why did you go for option D? So naturally, some people have, I don't know what made you choose that answer. Check this out. Okay, notorious has a negative connotation, while famous or probably well-known or renowned has got a positive option. Okay, moving on again, spotting the error here. Farm fair was the largest rage on social networking sites these days and has a big fan following. Okay, farm fair was the largest rage on social networking sites these days and has a big fan following. Okay, so which part of the sentence has the answer or has the error here? No. Yes, so yes. The perfect answer is option A. Farm fair was the largest. Was is a wrong thing, because on social networking sites these days is actually, so it's supposed to be used only in present form. These days in the present tense only, therefore you're supposed to use only present form. So it is not was, it should be is. Farm fair is the latest rage, we are talking about latest and on social networking sites these days. So these days also indicates that it is the present form. So here was, which is the past form, is a wrong thing. So we are supposed to use farm fair is the largest rage on social networking sites these days and has a big fan following. So correct answer is option A. Are we clear? Yes. Wonderful. Let's move on to the next question. Yes. You can go to school tomorrow and decide whether you want to participate in the annual function or not. Yes. Babolu, very good. This is already an answered one actually, because yes. Absolutely, because this particular thing we already completed. Perfect answer. The correct answer is the error is in actually part B of the sentence, because here T over 2. This is actually repeated question, so nothing to worry about it. So it should be T over 2. It's not T over 2. Yes, moving on to the next. I want the rest of you also to participate a little actively, because I see only just hardly a dozen people, hardly a handful of people who are responding to my questions here. I want the rest of you also to participate a little seriously and post your answers on the chat box. Okay. Yes, she decides to go to UK for her higher studies. Yes, which part of the sentence has the error here? You need to find out the error here. She decided to go to UK for her higher studies. Yes, part A has the error here. She decide is a wrong thing, because she decided to go. It should be the past form of the verb decided. Or even if you think about it is going to be a present form, you are supposed to have she decides, because she is the third form of the subject, the third form singular. So therefore it's supposed to have decides and undali leda decided. She decided to go to UK for her higher studies. Am I clear? So the error is in part A of the sentence. Yes, moving on to next question. Yes, let's take a look at this. Improve the sentence by selecting the correct alternative to the italicized part of the sentence. Surprisingly, Manipur received scanty rainfall this year. So scanty should be replaced with one of the most suitable or most connected synonym from out of the options given on the right side here. Scanty. Yes, surprisingly, Manipur received scanty rainfall this year. Surprisingly. Yes, yes, yes. Gruhalakshmi, wrong answer. Scanty means little. Very good, Pabolu. Good. Scanty actually means little. So Manipur usually receives the highest rainfall every year, because Manipur, you have something called Cherrapunji. Okay, Cherrapunji is a town in Manipur which receives the highest rainfall in entire India. So that's the reason we say this year Manipur received scanty rainfall, means very little rainfall. So it's going to be an opposite statement, surprisingly, because look here, the sentence itself has opened a little differently. Okay, surprisingly. Surprisingly is a negative statement. In fact, it is not negative actually. This is what you call an opposing word. Okay, surprisingly, Manipur received scanty rainfall this year, which means surprisingly, Manipur received very little rainfall this year. Little is the correct option. Check this out. Okay, moving on to next. Yes, check this out. Bifurcate. Bifurcate. So you need to find out the meaning of the word bifurcate. Bifurcate means, yes, split. Since the next slide has already shown you, the answer is already marked here. Bifurcate. Bifurcate means to split. Bi means two, into two. Bi means two. So bifurcate, to split into two parts. Actually, we do not use the word break. Break actually means it can be broken into different parts. But here bifurcate means to be divided, something to be divided into two parts. Gentlemen, stop annotating on my screen. Let me check it out. I know you guys are very naughty. Yes, bifurcate means to split. Moving on. Treacherous. You need to find out the opposite of the word treacherous. Wonderful. Opposite of the word treacherous is faithful. Well attempted. Most of you have done it well, except a few people. I think Javangla Divya, you went for B, which is wrong. We are not asking for treacherous, actually is fake, which means it's a synonym, but we are asking for the opposite of the word. So treacherous, faithful. Okay, treacherous actually means unfaithful or cunning, fake. Okay, with a different attitude. I don't like her treacherous attitude, we can say. We say he has a very treacherous way of thinking. Okay, negative way or fake way of thinking. So opposite of treacherous is faithful, trustworthy. Next, moving on to next question. Available opposite. This is also a repeated question. Available. Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic. Yes, absolutely correct answer. So the opposite of the word opposite is opposite of the word available is lack. Okay, available means which is there in plenty. Lack means a scarcity of something. Okay, so option B is absolutely the perfect answer. Moving on to next. Actually, we have this paragraph here. At the end of the 19th century, India's Maharajas discovered a Persian designer called Louis Vuitton and flooded his small factory with orders for custom-made Rolls-Royce interiors. This paragraph, I'm sure you guys do remember this. This paragraph, I'll put together all of them. One probably in one of the future sessions, we can catch them back on all the paragraph alone. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll share another paper, next paper. Yes, you guys are able to take a look at this. Moving on with the next paper. All the efforts of the batsmen went to dash vain as the bowlers failed to perform well. Yes, all the efforts of the batsmen went dash vain. One second. Fantastic answer, yes. All the efforts of the batsmen went in vain as the bowlers failed to perform well. Perfect answer. Well done. All of you have tried well. Moving on to next. Munnar is the most refreshing and tranquil hill station in the state of Kerala. Munnar is the most refreshing and tranquil hill station in the state of Kerala. Check this out. This is also a repeated question actually. We had this question even yesterday we happened to discuss. Yes. So none of the given options actually fit in, neither A nor B nor C. Actually, D is the most appropriate thing because this sentence does not require any improvement at all. No improvement needed because this sentence is perfectly well drafted, well designed. So it does not require any improvement, or even if the statements given in A, B, C also do not fit into this. Okay. So option D is the correct answer. Moving on to next question. The concerned representative dashed the names of the contestants for the inter-school quiz. Yes, the concerned representative dashed the names of the some people have just have unmuted themselves. Kindly mute it yourself. There's a lot of personal noise and personal talk that can be heard in the public. Someone has, there's a lot of noise here for us. That's the reason. One second, I'll share it with you. Yes. The concerned representative announced the names of the contestants for the inter-school quiz. Announced, option A is the correct answer. Move on to next question. Singers from all over the world gathered there to paying tribute to a legend of music, Elvis Presley. Yes. What's the correct answer here? Absolutely fine. Singers from all over the world gathered there to pay tribute to the legend of music, Elvis Presley. Option C is absolutely the correct answer. Next question is, Sita has a hobby of writing poems whenever she had been free and in the mood of writing. Sita has a hobby of writing poems whenever she had been free and in the mood of writing. So you need to find out which part of the sentence has the error here. So part A, part B, and part C. Yes, Sita has a hobby of writing poems whenever. The error is in part, only one person I could see this. Yes, the error is in part B, because whenever she had been, because Sita has a hobby of writing poems. This is in simple present tense. So how could it be in past perfect tense whenever she had been? Past perfect tense is a wrong statement. It's supposed to be Sita has a hobby of writing poems, and whenever she is free and in the mood of writing, she is free. It is not she had been free. Is a wrong way of stating. It is not supposed to be, this part is not supposed to be in past perfect tense. It's supposed to be in present, simple present tense. So has been is also actually wrong. So like simply you can put it like, whenever she is free and in the mood of writing. So because Sita has a hobby of writing. Hobbies are always expressed in simple present tense. So Tejesh, even has been is wrong. So it should be only is. Moving on to next. Information can be dashed only if people limit their consumption, which will in turn reduce the demand of products. Yes, this is also a repeated question actually. Fantastic, fantastic. Well answered. I could see all the answers very beautifully typed in the screen. Very good chat box. Well done. So the correct answer is option C, reduced. Inflation can be reduced only if people limit their consumption, which will in turn reduce the demand of products. Fantastic. Moving on to next question. At the end of the close fight, pace emerged dash in the Davis Cup finals. At the end of the close fight. At the end of the close fight. Yes. What is the correct answer? Yes, yes, fantastic, fantastic. You guys are absolutely right. Yes, there are options here: victory, victorious, Victorian, and victoriful. So most appropriate answer is option B, victorious. At the end of the close fight, Pace, actually, who is Pace? Can someone tell me who is Pace? I don't know if it is a repeated question, I don't remember. Yes, he is a tennis player from India. So his full name is Leander Pace. He's from Calcutta. So he, along with Mahesh Bhupati, another player, both of them have won doubles titles many times at the Wimbledon and even some of the top-rated players across the globe. And they've got a great name for India also with their playing skills tennis. Okay. So here at the end of the close fight, Pace emerged victorious in the Davis Cup finals. Option B is the correct answer. Moving on to next question. Yes, the teacher stopped teaching class 7 as there were many dash students in this class. Indisciplined, undisciplined, misdisciplined, and non-disciplined. There are 4 options. Pick up the correct option here to fill in the blanks. Perfectly answered. Perfectly answered. I could see all of you participating very actively. I'm happy about it. Well done, well done. So the teacher stopped teaching class 7 as there were many indisciplined students in this class. Okay, look at option A is the correct answer, but option B, C, D are absolutely wrong because we don't have a word called undisciplined or misdisciplined or non-disciplined. Such 3 words do not exist in English. Okay, indisciplined is the perfect word. Okay, indisciplined is nothing but not being in. Answer. Very good. Moving on to next question. Weird. You need to find out the opposite of the word weird. Opposite of the word weird. Find out the opposite of the word weird. No, I think weird, the most appropriate word for weird is normal. Opposite word for weird, okay? Weird actually means creepy. You can find the option C. That is a synonym, but we need to write the opposite. Opposite is normal. Okay, weird is nothing but to show some kind of an abnormal behavior, to behave a little differently from the regular way of behaving. So that's like weird opposite is normal. Weird is nothing but abnormal, creepy. Okay, moving on to next question. Yes, veteran. You need to answer. You need to write, find out the opposite for the word veteran. So first of all, understand the meaning of the word veteran. Veteran is nothing but someone who is highly experienced in a particular domain is called a veteran. We call Amitabh Bachchan the veteran of Indian cinema, or NTR, the great NTR, or ANR, or SVR, Chiranjeevi. All of them are veteran actors in Tollywood. Okay, so Rajnikant, the veteran actor in South India. Okay, veteran, highly experienced. Okay, a veteran teacher, a veteran professional. Okay. See, Ambani brothers are veterans in business. Okay, or Ratan Tata, a veteran Indian businessman, highly experienced. So opposite is inexperienced. Yes, Sachin Tendulkar, beautiful, is a veteran cricketer, or Dhoni is also a veteran cricketer, veteran, highly experienced, with a lot of experience in a particular field or in a game or any profession. So opposite is inexperienced. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, probably synonym will be expert. Probably this could be a synonym, but opposite antonym will be inexperienced. Moving on to next question. Yes, so here is another passage. I'm sure this passage is very common to all of us. My phone rings again. It is futile to ignore it anymore. Manisha is persistent. She will continue to bedevil me until I acquiesce. Hello, I answer. The Circus Attica. So it's a conversation, it's a paragraph which talks about the conversation between Manisha and Attica, two best friends who are planning to, or rather because Manisha is forced to go to circus because of Attica's insistence. This paragraph in detail I'll talk to you in the coming up papers. Okay. Stay on. I'll share the screen with you. Yes. Yes, check here. It hence proven that the distinction between two viewpoints is often blurred. This is an answer which we happen to just check out just a couple of slides before we happen to come across this. So it hence proven is a wrong statement. Should be it is hence proved that the distinction. So the error is in part A of the sentence. Okay, part A of the sentence. Here the option A is the correct answer. Moving on to next question. Yes, Munnar is the most refreshing and tranquil hill station in the state of Kerala. This is also a repeated question. Don't worry, as we see more papers, I have got around 20 papers here. As we see more papers here, you will come across a lot of what you call repeated questions, because these are all taken from the same source of source. So that is the reason it sounds like similar kind of questions. Wonderful, absolutely. Option D is the correct answer because it does not have any requirement to be improved. So no improvement needed because the sentence is absolutely fine. Moving on to next question. We want to become international dash in terms of technological research. This is also a repeated question. Come up with the perfect answer. Yes. No, even if they are repeated questions, I'm still explaining so that everybody gets it repeatedly printed in their brains. So by the time I complete all these 20 papers of WIPRO model papers, by the time I complete them, I want every one of you to have these answers at your fingertips, at the tip of your tongue, in fact. Okay, so that's the reason. Even if the questions are repeated, just be sportive enough to answer them and posting your answers or the options here, so that we keep on reinforcing this knowledge into your brains. Okay, so feed on all these answers in your brain, repeated. We know that formula, no? Narayana Chaitanya formula, you know, Ruddata ante. So malli, you feed all these answers in this. That's the only intention for us. And this preparation will undoubtedly help you also. For the immediately after WIPRO, we'll have another company called MPHASIS, which is also scheduling soon. So this information will be useful for MPHASIS also. Okay, be careful about it. That's the reason. Fine here. Yes, renowned. Option C, as most of you have answered it well. Next question. I think I know dash. He finished his assignment early. So fill in the blank with the options on the right side. Until, by when, how, and who. So what do you think is the perfect fitting word here? I think I know dash he finished his assignment early. Perfect, perfect. Yes. I think I know how he finished his assignment early. So option C is the perfect answer here. Fantastic. All of you have tried well. Moving on to the next question. Microsoft created a revolution dash making the personal computer affordable for the middle class. Fill in the blank with the following options: following, after, by, through. Microsoft created a revolution dash making the personal computer affordable for the middle class. Perfect, perfectly answered. Almost every one of you has given me the correct answer here. Yes, yes. By. Microsoft created a revolution by making the personal computer affordable for the middle class. By making the personal computer affordable for the middle class. Absolutely fine. So option C is the correct answer here. Okay, moving on to next. You can go to school tomorrow and decide whether you want to. This is also a repeated question, and I'm sure you guys, will give me the answers at very quickly here. Yes, the error is in part B because it is not TOO, it should be TO. Okay, so spotting the error, part B has the error. Moving on to next question. Yes, so you need to replace the highlighted term with one of the words that are given on the right side options. The boss was unsure as to what triggered the argument between Shyam and Shankar. Options: spread, broke, halted, provoked. Fantastically answered. Fantastically answered. The correct option for triggered is provoked. Triggered means provoked. Rechagottuta, we say it in Telugu. Rechagottuta. The boss was unsure as to what provoked the argument between Shyam and Shankar. What triggered the argument? So triggered can be replaced with provoked. Option 4. That's fantastic. Moving on to next. Yes, I would like to dash a reservation for next Wednesday. This is also a repeated question. I'm sure you can easily make it. Yes, fill in the blanks with a seek, keep, make, or book. Which word perfectly fits in here? I would like to, yes. Wonderful. Why not book? Why not the fourth option, book? The perfect answer is, of course, yes. Make, option C. I would like to make a reservation for next Wednesday. Why not book? Book is because we book a seat, we book a ticket, we never book a reservation. We make reservation. That's the reason. Fantastic, fantastic. Moving on to next question. Available, opposite. Opposite of the word available. This is also a repeated question. Today itself, in today's class itself, we happen to come across this word. At least 2 times we checked this out. Yes, the opposite of available is lack. Option B. Yes, she was not sure if the kind-looking old man had an ulterior motive in offering to help her find a job in a new city. Yes, come out. She was not sure. So you need to find out the opposite of the word which is highlighted here, ulterior. So opposite of ulterior, options here, hidden, ingenious, ignoble, and overt. Yes, she was not sure if the kind-looking old man had an ulterior motive. Ulterior actually meaning, it means hidden. Ulterior, hidden motive, hidden. The opposite is overt. Overt means completely revealed, shown to the world, shown to everybody, overt. So ulterior opposite is overt. Option D is the perfect answer. Yes, check out the paragraph here. We have the paragraph. The economic transformation of India is one of the great business stories of our time. As stifling government regulations have been lifted, entrepreneurship has flourished, and the country has become a high-powered center for information technology and pharmaceuticals. So this paragraph is also with us. I'll discuss all the paragraphs more elaborately in the sessions to come. Okay, moving on to next paragraph, next test paper. Just stay on. I'll share the next paper with you. Yes, check out this one. Read the sentences to find out whether there is any grammatical error in it. The error, if any, will be in one part of the sentence. The error, the letter of that part is the answer. So for spotting the error here, Johann do not understand the importance of money as he never had to earn it for himself. Yes, which part of the sentence has the error here? A, B, C, or no error? Yes, amazing answers here. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. So part A has the error here. Johann do not understand is a wrong statement. It should be Johann does not understand. Johann does not understand the importance of the, yes, the importance of the money, because Johann is third person singular. So it is not do not, it should be Johann does not understand. And all of you have given me perfect answer. Option A. Yes, option A has the error. Moving on to next question. Everyone need to understand that it is important to respect one's parents. Yes, which part of the sentence, which part of this sentence has the error here? Spotting the error question. Everyone need to understand that it is important to respect one's parents. Part A, part B, part C. Which part of the sentence has the error? Yes. Answers have slowed down. Understand it slowly. Take your own time. Yes. Perfectly answered. Everyone need to understand that it is important to respect one's parents. So the error is in part A. Everyone need to understand. Everyone need to go. It should be everyone needs to understand, because remember, if you really wonder, I'm sure if you can remember, we discussed a concept called subject-verb agreement. In that particular concept, in fact, if you have not, if you have not attended the class, or if you have not even understood, if you want to revise once the same video which I discussed with you on subject verb agreement, is also posted on my YouTube channel. You know that, no? YouTube channel. I'm running it like Rise and Speak with Raj is the YouTube channel name. So in fact, right now I'm streaming this class also on YouTube, just for getting the viewership and making it popular. Okay, so in that I posted one particular video on subject verb agreement, so in which I explained to you everyone, no one, someone, somebody, everybody, nobody, all of them are always treated as singulars. Therefore, it always takes a singular verb. Everyone needs to understand. It is not everyone need to understand. Like someone needs to understand, somebody needs to understand, someone, no one, everyone, somebody, everybody, nobody. They're always treated as singulars. So everyone need to understand. Kadikada, it should be everyone needs to understand. Okay, fine, very good. All right, very good. So some of you have tried to give the perfect answer. Yes, well done with explanation too. Moving on to next question. The room attendant asked the guests, what time will you like your wake dash? Yeah, the answer I have already pinned out here. It's very easy. It's already ticked over there on the slide. Up. The room attendant asked the guests, what time will you like your wake up call? Wake up call. Okay, wake up call. Perfect. Next one. Yes, again spotting the error here. This is another question. In the film fraternity, there are many people who likes to be in the limelight, but many just want to stay away from any kind of controversy. Part A, part B, and part C. Which part of the sentence has the error? Yes. Absolutely. You guys are right. So in the film fraternity, there are many people who likes to. It is not who likes to. It should be who like to, because many people is plural. Therefore, it should be like. If it is a singular, we can use likes, but it is plural. Therefore, we must use people who like to. So the error is in part B of the sentence. So the correct option is option B. Next one is months have passed and no action dash been taken for a dowry harassment case filed against the in-laws. Yes, what's the correct option here? Yes. Perfect. Well answered. Months have passed and no action has been taken for a dowry harassment case filed against the in-laws. So correct option is option A, has been taken. Okay, well done. Moving on to next question. Another major indication of the disorder are injury to the nervous system and anxiety. So the entire sentence is divided into three parts, part A, part B, and part C. So which part of the sentence has the error? You need to find out. Another major indication of part A, the disorder or injury, part B, part C, to the nervous system and anxiety. Yes. Where does the error lie? Part A, part B, or part C? Babolu. Why B? Why part B? Why B? Fantastic, fantastic, Tejas. Very good, very good. Remember, another major indication is singular, of the disorder is injury. It is not are injury. It should be singular. So the error here is are. Are should be replaced with is. Okay. The disorder is injury. It is not the disorder are injury. So the error is in part B of the sentence. That's it. Well done. Well done. Moving on to next. Yes, next question. As per the weather prediction, it will rain heavily for the next 1 week. As per the weather prediction, the word prediction needs to be replaced with one of the most suitable words or options given here. Observation, report, news, or forecast. Prediction means, yes, you are absolutely right. Forecast, prediction means forecast. As per the weather forecast, it will rain heavily for the next 1 week. Prediction means forecast. Okay, perfectly all right. Option D. Moving on to next. Sterilize. You need to find out the meaning of the word sterilize. Freshen, potent, mitigate, or disinfect. Yes. Sterilize. Perfect. Perfect answer. Option D. Disinfect. Disinfect is the perfect answer. Sterilize means disinfect. Okay. Wonderful. That's a perfect word. Sterilize. This word has become popular. I think even yesterday also I happened to discuss this word, very especially in the light of COVID-19. This word sterilize. Everything needs to be sterilized before they are being used. Very especially in hospitals, they are using this word called sterilize. Sterilization of all the equipments they use for different purposes in hospitals. Sterilize means disinfect. Option D. Moving on to next question. Crucial. We need to find out the opposite of the word crucial. Opposite. Options are naive, dispensable, essential, and useful. Crucial actually means essential or useful. So we need to find out the opposite of it. Perfect. The perfect answer for crucial is opposite of the word crucial is dispensable. Dispensable. Dispensable means negligible, unimportant, not essential at all, or rather can be neglected. Okay. So dispensable. Crucial opposite is dispensable. If they're asking for synonym, you can use the word essential. Moving on to next. Agrarian opposite. You need to find out the word opposite of the word agrarian. And the options are suburban, cosmic, aerial, urban. Okay. Suburban, cosmic, aerial, urban. So first of all, to find out the opposite of the word agrarian, you need to understand the meaning of the word agrarian. What is agrarian? Agrarian is nothing but based on agriculture, which is nothing but rural. Agrarian society is nothing but a society based on agriculture, which is nothing but the rural setup. So the opposite of rural is option D, urban. Okay, agrarian, which means rural. Opposite is urban. Option D. Yes, there is another paragraph. Of course, the same paragraph which we happen to see at the start of the class. So this is a paragraph on the circus conversation between Atika and Manisha. We'll catch up with the paragraphs later. Okay. Well, I think I'll stop the session right now. Okay, when we join tomorrow, we will adopt another strategy actually. Okay, tomorrow, I just want to tell you, yeah, thank you so much. Tomorrow I'll be doing the similar kind of session. On YouTube, we will try to stream it. okay, on YouTube, so that it can also stay in my channel, and in future your juniors can also watch it for further viewing. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow on YouTube. I want most of you to also log in and watch it on YouTube also, so that the watch hours can increase, and so that it could be highlighted on the streaming levels. Okay, probably tomorrow we'll do that. And the previous papers, as I said again, I happened to discuss it in the previous, I don't know whether I discussed that concept of subject-verb agreement, and a few more other papers on the concept of verbal ability, also posted on my channel, Rise and Speak with Raj on YouTube. Please do get on to that and keep watching them whenever you have a doubt. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next class. Bye-bye.